It's Wales' own son, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. No doubt filled with epic loot, as they say on the YouTubes.
Ah, cheers, bud.
It's a rock. It's another rock. There are a lot of rocks. I fear I'm at risk of repeating myself.
Look, boyo, over there.
Where?
By that rock.
Would it trouble you immensely to use another point of reference, Sub-Lieutenant Jones?
Fine, boyo. By that gorilla.
Good grief! That's the second biggest monkey I've ever seen.
I think he's holding the Beagle 2-2.
Put that down, you damn dirty ape! Come on, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Let's get after him. Look, there isn't any much for me to work with here. Humorously, I mean. Obviously, if I was a stonemason, there'd be loads to work with. This is one of those situations where you're stuck between a rock and, well, more rocks. No point leaving without a souvenir.
Not so fast, you English mongrels. What do we have here, Pierre? Ah. Well, I see. Well, it would appear that you are too late, monsieur.
English. Captain Frank Lee English.
I'd just like to clarify that I'm not actually English. I'm Welsh. Monsieur English and Monsieur Welsh. It would appear that you have been too late. Mon subordinate Pierre and moi have beaten you and your queen to this rich, fertile, nouveau world.
It's a bit rocky.
Little bit rocky, ouais, a petit landscaping required. But soon, the ground you are defecating with your presence will be the location of my vast winery, growing the sweetest French grapes the world has ever tasted. And everyone will eat crepes, wear berets, carry baguettes, ride bicyclettes, and all the other things we French like to do.
You're You're insane.
Am I? And how are you going to stop me?
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power!
Oh mon Dieu, I can't believe you actually said that.
I fear you underestimate the extent to which a conceited self-confidence, fueled by national historical achievements, can profit one in such circumstances.
Ha! We've been perfecting this same method for centuries. You'll have to do better than that.
We intend to ridicule you into submission, exhausting an extensive list of social stereotypes conceived through years of suspicion and ignorance.
Then what? Are you going to celebrate with a petit crumpet? Eh? Wash down with a cup of tea? Expose your crooked teeth while you laugh regaling this tale with your unsatisfied wives? Ha! Je can play that game, Monsieur English.
Honestly, I imagine this standoff will be resolved through the completion of some sort of moderately juvenile, yet entertaining puzzle.
How can you be so sure?
Well, it's got us this far. Well, we could... Look! A three-headed monkey!
Where?
Quick, Sub-Lieutenant Jones, run!
Oh, man! How did I fall for that? Wait, you're right. I am too trusting. Pardonnez-moi, I'm a sucker for the blue eyes. What now, boyo?
Well, before we can legitimately lay claim to this new world, we need to remove their flag and hoist ours in its place.
Why?
Didn't they teach you history at school, Sub-Lieutenant Jones? That's just how these things work. Best try and salvage something, like a spare wheel nut, or a fragment of dignity. Before its untimely passing, the Beagle 2-2 appears to have discovered a rock. Well, it's not quite Tutankhamun's tomb, but now I'll take what I can get. I won't be long, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Amuse yourself until I get back.
I'll try and recollect the last couple of hours.
Ooh. Ay, Bendito. I make no bones about how grim that was. What have we here? Either the upholstery's been woven from tinsel, or we've hit the jackpot. It's an elegant lady's purse, filled with loose change. If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself. It has a warmth that you simply don't get with digital, especially if you burn the sleeve as well. Preserved thanks to the tireless efforts of hipsters from all corners of Shoreditch. While I'm here, I may as well give it a go. Gotcha! You know the old saying? A frog in the hand is worth two in the biological science testing facility. He's a happy chap. There's a real spring in his step. How convenient! The cheese sticks to his moist green flesh, thus progressing this ethically questionable puzzle. grandparents have taught me anything, it's that this should work.
Qu'est-ce que c'est l'aesthetically unremarkable block of pale anglais fromage? Mon Dieu, Pierre, remove this banal excuse for cuisine for my presence.
Gosh, I had high hopes for that little chap. Oh well, as my mother would say, plenty more frogs in the biological science testing facility. Maybe I should delegate some of this legwork to Sub-Lieutenant Jones. I'm sure he's as keen as the rest of us to see the end of this. Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
Do you have some cheese I can borrow? That was convenient. Don't mind me.
Stop! One step closer and I'll have you made into pâté.
Yo-ho! I brought a peace offering. A sample of delicious British dairy produce.
Do not insult my palate with your bland, insipid, rotten lactose. It pales in comparison to our superior, deliciously aged rotten lactose.
Oh, that's diplomacy off the dining table. Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
I don't suppose you have a frog handy. That was convenient. Don't mind me. How convenient. The cheese sticks to his moist green flesh, thus progressing this ethically questionable puzzle. If my moderately racist grandparents have taught me anything, it's that this should work.
What is this sorry excuse for her? Ooh, is that Swiss cheese? A slice of Emmental de Savoie with its attached right now. Qui êtes-vous? Une petite entrée as well? Pierre, les condiments, allez! Don't let him get away.
Huzzah!
I hope the little fella's alright.
I wouldn't worry. I'm sure they won't harm him. They're not complete savages, just French. Right. Well, that's the first thing it'll have to go. Ah! It appears to be protected by some kind of high-tech electrical wizardry. I say, that's quite the collection of wine. I'm afraid I've nothing useful to hand. How's that? There is a procedure that we have to adhere to. With this offline, we'll be able to finally remove that symbol of colonial totalitarianism and replace it with a symbol of colonial totalitarianism. The benevolent kind. Blast! It would appear that only temporarily disabled it. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. I'm still Francis from, Dorking. a solution to our current dilemma, I can always use this rock to vent my frustration on something brittle belonging to Alad. Well, that ought to do the trick. Let's take the opportunity while this is offline to do a spot of rebranding outside. Victory is ours, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Now I know how Nelson felt at Trafalgar. Prior to being shot, of course. Although, I'm fairly certain I pulled something in my throwing arm earlier, so I can empathize. Quickly, Sub-Lieutenant Jones! We don't have long. Do you have a flag ready for hoisting?
Standard.
Yes. Is it ready to go?
Aye, boyo.
Right. Now make sure it's the right way round. Honestly, the number of people that make that mistake, it's just bad schooling if you ask me.
There's someone coming. Will I hoist it now, boyo?
Steady, Jones. It isn't official unless we play the national anthem. Fortunately, I have it saved on this anodized aluminium portable music player. Okay, I got it. Now. Hereby property of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth.
C'est bien.
Well, pardon?
Oh, excusez-moi. Your queen is welcome to this Baron Infertile Rock, Monsieur English. Je suis désolé. We have discovered a land so abundant and fertile that even the grapes are... we harvest will be so ripe and succulent that even you British, in spite of your primitive, insipid palate, will acknowledge the superiority of our fine French wine. Au revoir, Monsieur English.
I think we'd better be heading on ourselves, boyo.
I concur, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. It was delightful meeting you chaps, eh? Arrivederci. Bourgogne Chardonnay, 2015. Good year.
Look, boyo, over there.
Why does it always rain in England?
Here stands the last defender of faded glory in tattered gowns. For Majesty